Hello and welcome back to another Member of the Month video here with Des Moines Gaming Club. It's our series every month where we sit down and have a conversation with a member of Des Moines Gaming Club and learn a little bit about them and say thank you for being a member. So today we have with us Gabe Duberkey, who's been the longest serving member here at Des Moines Gaming Club.
Yes, technically that's true.
Was a member well before we opened the club in person, even before we started doing online events. So I guess, Gabe, go ahead and introduce yourself and explain maybe why that is that you were the first member of Des Moines Gaming Club.
Yeah. So my name's Gabe. I think that happened because, one, we've known each other for a very long time.
Yes, we have.
And you kind of wanted to test out what things look like on your end when someone joined and was a member.
Mm-hmm. When we were building out the website.
Right. So, yeah, I think technically speaking, I'm the first member. Right?
Yep, definitely.
Yeah. So, God, I don't know how long ago that was even technically.
I don't know. It may be
A year ago?
7 to 8 months.
Pretty close.
Closing on in a year. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, but you're a gamer yourself. What games do you play?
A lot. Apex is my favorite one right now.
Yeah.
Apex, I play some Call of Duty. Play Pokemon. I play some like first-person RPGs too, or third-person RPGs too. But for like competitive multiplayer games, Apex, Call of Duty, Rocket League, some FIFA.
Yep. FIFA clubs.
That's right. We do play a lot of pro clubs.
Yep. Nope, that's good. So, for anyone who comes into Des Moines Gaming Club or any members out there also, you may have seen Gabe. He definitely participated in almost every online event that we did while we were getting things built out here at the club, and then you've been in quite a bit too for all of the in-person events that we've been doing too. So you may have seen Gabe around. Like I said, he's our longest serving member, definitely a big friend of the club. Thank you for everything that you've been doing. Maybe the number one coolest thing you've done for the club is our logo, our wooden sign that we have posted on the column here at the club. That was made by you and also with help from your fiance, is that correct?
Yeah. So I can't take credit for the design. The design was already made by another one of our friends, Josh.
Yes, Josh made the logo.
And then basically I got help from Josh and blew up the logo on a big poster that we printed out at Staples, and then I don't know. It wasn't that hard to make, it just took a lot of time. So we had to cut that out and I don't know, you probably used like 2 pounds of tape when I was actually taping it on.
Oh my.
Yeah, it was a lot of taping.
So the tape for the painting, is that what you used it for?
Yeah, just so all the lines would look really, really clean.
Okay, it does look clean.
Yeah, that was probably the most time intensive part. But yeah, I think it probably took me 3 hours to tape. Painting was like half that time though.
Okay. Jeez. Yeah. Thankfully, there's not a whole lot of difference going on in the painting, but with the logo. But you have experience painting. You paint some miniatures and Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah. So D&D is maybe technically speaking my favorite game, though it's not a video game, but
it is the best game, though, isn't it?
It is the best game. You can do anything. I think I recently started doing more painting art stuff, and that probably started 2 years ago now with D&D minis. I think is when I first started with those, and I've got just a whole bunch.
Yeah. So if we ever did some D&D campaigns here at the club, you might be interested.
I would be, yes, very, very much interested.
One of our other members, Bryant, he's talked about maybe running a campaign every week here at the club where if you don't show up every week, that's fine. You know, he'll just find a way to get you in and out of the story. So that's something we're definitely looking into. I think it would be a lot of fun.
Player or DM, I don't care. It'd be a lot of fun.
So, being the longest serving member of Des Moines Gaming Club, what got you excited about the idea of the club, and then maybe also what are your thoughts on the future of the club and what you want to see?
Yeah, a few things piqued my interest. The first is whenever we play Rocket League or Apex or basically whatever video game we play, we typically only play the ranked modes.
Yes.
Just because they're, if that's an option, just because they're more fun and more intense.
Yeah, we like the competition. I think a lot of gamers like the competition aspect of video games.
So that aspect of having a place to go to play, to compete, especially in like a LAN setting where I can look down the row of consoles or PCs and see my teammates, and then you're potentially either competing online against people or competing literally directly across from you at the other team. I think that's just the first time you come into the club and you sit down at any of the PCs and you kind of just make that realization. It's awesome.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that was the first thing that piqued my interest. Definitely. The second thing is that I have not really yet played competitive Pokemon, but that's probably the game I've played. It's the first game I really played myself. So that was the other thing that I wanted to see if I could make that happen at some point.
Yeah. Well, so we had talked about it before, and we've had some people come in and be interested in Pokemon, and we definitely do want to get a league or even just a tournament going in some Pokemon. One idea I think we talked about and you kind of came up with is like some sort of gym leader system,
having like a club, either champion or gym leader or something like that.
Yeah. So maybe at comic book stores throughout Des Moines or maybe other gaming centers if they pop up, do a Pokemon gym leader type of thing where people who host
like
Pokemon
a mini
events.
league.
So
every shop has its own person.
Yeah. Someone would be the gym leader of Des Moines Gaming Club. That'd be super cool.
That'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
That'd be a lot of fun.
That'd be cool. Yeah, it's definitely something we'll have to look into in the future. So, what else? You kind of just talked on everything that I was asking about, what piqued your interest and what you're talking about for the future. So, are you a PC player, console player?
So, traditionally, I'm a console player.
Yep.
I haven't ever really had a good gaming PC, laptop, or anything like that until very recently. So I won the week one giveaway.
You won the Diamond Systems gift basket giveaway.
So
and that caused you to?
I went out and bought a PC. So now I've got a really quite good gaming PC.
Very good.
And so I'm just dipping my toes into PC gaming right now.
And that giveaway was completely legit. We have people who saw me click the random generator and Gabe's name came up, so definitely no friendship bias.
I was shocked that it was me.
It was me. I was also shocked.
I thought for sure it was not going to be me.
Well, I mean, we had like 80 some entrants in it, so low chances.
But yeah, so I'm really trash with mouse and keyboard still, so
Same.
I'm going to be doing most of my PC gaming on a controller still, for sure.
Yeah, but PC just gives you that access to better graphics and then
more games,
smoother games. Yeah, way more games. Yeah. Steam itself has almost endless amount of games and a lot of cheap ones too, which is nice. Yeah. And even though you'll be using controller, here at the club, a lot of our competitions will be on PC. Obviously, we do have some console tournaments as well, but even just getting used to playing controller on a PC will help. Just any slight differences in the refresh rate or graphics, like I said, will probably benefit you as well.
Definitely.
Yeah. Well, any other comments that you want to make here on the Member of the Month video? Any other ideas or thoughts you have about Des Moines Gaming Club?
No, but if anyone else is interested in that Pokemon idea or just playing competitive Pokemon, or if we'd have some shout-outs for starting a D&D thing, that would be awesome.
Okay.
I'm super duper interested in both of those things.
No, that's good, and that's a good point. We want to make a better system for people to recommend stuff and for people to know who else is interested in that sort of thing. We have that leagues page on our website. It's not the smoothest thing. People submit forms, but we might move here in a little bit to like a live spreadsheet of just so people know, okay, here's who's interested in what, and then maybe we can start to grow a following that way. But shouting out those things, definitely a good idea. We'll do that more. I'll mention that more in the Tuesday telecast to have people reach out if they're interested in Pokemon or whatever. So
whatever obscure game that you think not everybody else plays, you probably would be surprised. So.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. And once we spread the word, we'll get more people in, and we'll get all those obscure games going here at Des Moines Gaming Club, hopefully. So, well, that'll do it for today's Member of the Month video. Thanks everyone for watching, and we'll see you next time.